Hey everyone, so we are building today a Stratco Saver Handy-Mate do-it-yourself shed in a box. Apparently it's designed for easy DIY, so I'm going to bust it open, but I've elected to build it in the new shed just because there's enough floor here for things not to go missing in the dirt. So I guess I have a lot of trepidations about this because I just never believe it when it's designed for easy DIY, because if it's designed for easy DIY, it would have, everything's going to be clearly labelled, every piece is going to say exactly what this is piece A, this is piece B, so you know what, if it's got all that then I'll be a happy man, but let's bust it open.
Nice ass. It looks fairly simple.
Yeah.
I like me an IKEA flat pack, so.
Yeah. So let's see the caliber of the instructions. See, paper cut.
Oof, blood.
Probably bleeding. This is doomed from the start.
Doesn't look like very many pages for a shed.
Well, that could either be a really good thing because it's so easy to install, or it could be a really bad thing, so we will see. So we need to make sure we've got, oh, I don't have a fucking rivet gun, fuck. You know what, I reckon this is the instructions for fucking all of them.
I hate it when places do that.
You wankers. So because these fucking idiots have just given us super vague instructions that like are for about 6 different sheds, none of the bits have any writing or like any identifying marks on them. So what you need to do is go into this fucking one-size-fits-all stupid fucking book of shit and figure out, oh yeah, well that's obviously the top door channel, not the bottom door channel because of slight folding crease differences. Oh look, oh obviously that's the door shroud. Whereas they could have just written on the fucking things what they were. No. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna lay them all out. We're gonna get our fucking, you know, Sharpie, and we're going to write actually what each thing is on them, because that's something that Stratco could have done but didn't do. Alright, so
I'll be the director of what pieces what.
Okay, so
From the Oracle, all information.
alright, so the first, so I have a long bit that is it the same as this one?
It's like a,
So we've got 2 bits that are the same, we've got 2 dots in the middle of it here, 2 drilled out holes in the middle, and at the end it's 1 and 2.
So they don't have any holes in the top bits. So that would be a...
So they didn't tell you how many's in the box. Fucking great job, Stratco, you dickheads.
Easy DIY.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it doesn't have dots.
So, although that doesn't look like the top is equal to the bottom.
No, so that's like this is a uniform U-shape where they're both the same height.
Why don't we leave those and we'll see what's left?
Right.
Off to a good start.
I'm gonna leave all of them and see what you're left. At the end, we've got none. Oh, fuck. Alright, so what? Again, Stratco, things that you could have fucking done for us, you dicks. Maybe the sweariest video I've ever done.
Viewers love it when you swear.
Well, some of them really don't. Some of them are like, I watched this video with my 8-year-old son, can you please not swear so much?
I wish they said how long they were.
Oh, that would be really handy. Another thing that would be really handy in your designed for DIY fucking shed kit, some rough measurements, Stratco, you fucking bellends.
I mean, if you look, that is clearly the ridge beam.
Well, yeah, that's
But
fine.
depicted in this picture is the side the barge support.
Yeah. Now let's fucking discern the unknown and figure out what these other things are. So you see, this is the fucking problem, right? So you've got this piece here, it's a long U-shaped piece, pretty much symmetrical, and this is what we're trying to use to identify it. So which one of these is it?
That one.
Yeah, but why have they broken it up into 2 bits? Why have they made the ends look all fucky? Like, and there's no dots for like drilling when they've gone to the length of making like dots in the other ones, you know?
And it looks like you can't really see into that one very well, but that looks really open.
So I thought I'd come to Stratco on a Sunday when fucking everyone goes to hardware stores and these fucking idiots aren't even open. I was actually just going to look at the bloody shed they've got built in the shop and go, oh yeah, that's where that goes. But no, oh, heaven forbid we open on a fucking Sunday. So just coming back from Bunnings, a hardware store that had the fucking great idea of opening on a Sunday, I got myself a new rivet gun, which at least will help me build the Stratco shed. Fucking, I just cannot believe they're not open on a Sunday. So apparently it makes perfect sense to this one, but we're making pancakes for now because that's what we're doing first. Yes, this is good. I'm documenting our whole journey, including having pancakes.
It's a journey.
So what are we doing now?
So this is the front panel.
Upwards, is it?
It's only just because I didn't want to drop it.
Okay.
But then we need the top.
This is the one with the empty bit in it, isn't it?
Yeah. So we've got a sliding rail and a raised channel. Oh, maybe we should decide where it's going to go and what way we want the door to slide. That way. Mm-hmm. Then we'll have that.
And another one of those, I assume we're making.
Well, I did have that 30-second video running up to scale.
I'd love just slide it in.
I just wonder, actually, does that go on the inside or the outside? Like, is it supposed to go?
I think as long as all of our things are curving away.
It's different though.
Yeah. Goes through there.
I think it would help if we got on the bench part.
That's what I was trying to assume, but. In she goes. Fuck you. Let's go. So what are we doing?
So we are going to erect.
Now we can pick around this one. So I'm up on the roof, and that is the shittest roof ever, but then again, it could be because I'm building it. But everything else is pretty square. Hey?
On this side.
Oh yeah, I've got no doubt, yeah. Holy fucking shit.
Look at
Oh wait, the handle's on the wrong side. Is it?
Yeah, it should lock there.
Fuck!
So that means that.
So we've put the runner thing up here instead. It should have been down the bottom.
I mean, I don't care if there's no handle.
Yeah.
Who's gonna steal our
No,
lawnmower?
it's literally to keep them out of the weather. And I could always just put a little latch or something. So I will go towards that end. What's going to end up happening is the whole sleeper just comes away. Right, that is has to have made some free space for it. Well, the doors went backwards, and the instructions could not have been fucking worse for a design for DIY, but keep our lawnmower in there. Alright, so what I basically wanted out of this shed was just somewhere to keep my little lawnmower, some shovels and stuff, because I got my new shed going. So, you know, just needs to be a little space to basically stop my lawnmower from getting rained on. That's it, really. So, the price was $325 from Stratco, which are like an Australian hardware store type thing that seem to specialize in sheds and fencing. And I guess now it's up. It's definitely doing its job. Like, I'll be able to put my lawnmower in there. But everywhere written on this box was, you know, DIY okay. And it was like $250 to get someone to come and install it for you. So obviously you're going to be like, I'm not going to double the price of this to build it, to have someone build it for me. So no, I'll do it myself. Probably it was a 5-hour build or something. But it could have definitely been a 2-hour build if the instructions weren't so shit. They were so shit, Stratco, like honestly. And like, label all your parts. Put a little sticker on them. Every part should just have its own little identifier, like A1, A2, A3, whatever. Put A1 on top of A2. Like, that is so basic. Just do it. I would not recommend getting this. I would recommend getting it from anywhere else that just either drops it off almost done. There's so many things that we shouldn't have had to do here, like even just putting the end capping on. They should just send you it. They should sell it to you in a slightly bigger box that has all the panels done at least. It is definitely not designed for DIY. It is basically just the raw ingredients from a shed. Yeah, I guess you don't have to like cast the metal yourself, but apart from that, you pretty much have to do everything else. All the guide holes were just wrong, out of whack. Like, I just made my own up. A lot of them are just like wherever I could see, oh yeah, that'll screw through to there, and just kind of winged it. And I guess, I mean, yeah, it's standing, yeah, it opens and closes. I fucked up which way the door went, whatever. It kind of works, but the whole experience was unpleasant. So that's my review. How many sheds have you built today?